Hello everybody, this is the Bulldozer, and thank you for giving your time and thank you for watching another one of my videos. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit that notifications bell because I will be releasing a video here very soon talking about a 1,000 to possible 2,000 V-Buck giveaway. Only way you're going to know when that video goes live is if you subscribe to the channel and hit that notifications bell. Here we are in week 6 challenges. We have 7 more challenges, then the 8th is a banner, and for whatever reason they're still not giving out a battle pass tier like they used to with the banner. Don't know why. It just does not make sense. But you know, we've come across a bunch of issues in this game. It really doesn't make sense. But our first one is going to be place chillers in different matches. Then we have search chest in different name locations. Shotgun eliminations. Then we have a stage 5 challenge where we need to land in 5 different areas. The first one's going to be shifty shafts. Second one is risky reels. The third one is retail row. The fourth one is haunted hills. And the last one's going to be leaky lake. Then we're going to move on to our next challenge. Deal damage with the pickaxe, and that's 250. You get 10 points a shot, and I'll show you a small portion of that. Then we're going to move on to another stage challenge, and this is a 2-parter. You got to find sheet music in 2 different locations, but after you find that sheet music, you can go to a keyboard in a location, and you got to play those notes. Our first one's going to be in Pleasant Park. Then we have to go play the keyboard in Pleasant Park. Then our second one is going to be in Retail Row, where we find the sheet music there. And we're also going to be playing another larger keyboard in Retail Row. Then we'll move on to our third stage challenge, which is elimination with weapons. Now, you see the common on there. That's our first one. Then the second one's going to be uncommon. Then we have a rare. Then we have an epic weapon. And then we have a legendary weapon. And that will lead us into this week's secret banner, which I'll give you the exact location for that. So let's go ahead and get started with our first one, and that is place down 3 chillers in different matches. Cannot be the same match, has to be different matches, because you would get 3. A challenge would just be too easy. Every time you find a chiller, it gives you 3. So that's why they've got this in different matches. Let's go ahead and move on to our first one. Now I'm also going to show you where I found mine at. Doesn't mean you're going to find yours there, but this is where I found mine. Here we are on Fatal Fields, and you can see right here in the middle of the corn stalk area, there is a chiller. Now we'll move on, and I go inside the barn that they've redone now for Halloween, and I'm simply going to just place it down. Just place it down to go ahead and get it done and get it out of the way. I got 2 more I can play with later on in the game. Now we'll move on to our second and our third chiller. This small building here is northeast of Risky Reels. Go down in the basement. I'm going to pick up that. Here's one of the dance floors. I'm simply going to place it on the dance floor. And actually I got a little too close because you see I got ice feet also. Now we're over by Lazy Links. I come across the llama, and there we go. We got a nice little pickup there. Got another set of chillers. So we're going to go to another dance floor and place it down. Didn't even see this person standing here behind the wall. My teammate got him though. My teammate took him out. So I'll go ahead and place my chiller down. That'll be my third and final chiller. So that's the first of our 6-week challenge is done. I'm going to move on to the next one. That is search chests in different name locations. And this is one of the ones you can actually do 2 at one time because you have to land in shifty shafts also as part of another challenge. But here we are going to land in Shifty Shafts. Then we'll move on to Lucky Landing. This will be our second chest. Really, the challenge this week really was not complicated. The hardest thing was getting the game to give you the weapons that you need. Now we're moving on to Fatal Fields. If for whatever reason, the game is set up to where whatever challenges you need, it's not going to give you what you need. It took me 2 hours to find one weapon. Now we're in Risky Reels. This is another location where you can do the chest and the landing at the same time. Now we're going to move on to Tomato Temple. Now watch this. This is really strange. I'm going to build here. And look, it gives me the Tomato Temple one before I even get to a chest in Tomato Temple. I don't even think I was even off the platform yet when it came up Tomato Temple. I'm going to tear this wall down and get to my chest. Now we're going to move to Leaky Lake. And I don't know if a lot of people don't know about this chest right here, because almost every time I come to this area, this chest has never been touched. Now we're going to drop into Retail Road, and that's going to finish up this part 2 of the 6-week challenge. So that is 2 challenges down and 6 more to go. Next one's going to be Shotgun Eliminations. We need to get 3 of these. And again, the best place to do a lot of these challenges is in the disco mode. Because when a lot of people die, they come back, and you catch them landing, they don't have no shield. All they have is their health. And you nail them with the shotgun, it's just extremely easy to kill people. Now it's going to finish up that one. Move on to the next one. This is the stage challenge where you have to land in different areas of the map. And the first one's going to be Shifty Shafts. The next one is going to be Risky Reels, and this is, you're going to see here where I get credit for landing there as well as open up the chest. That's why I was telling you, you can do a couple of these at the same time. Then we move on to Retail Row, and again here you'll also see where I get both of these challenges at the same time. Open this chest up, and that's going to be my chest challenge. Now we're going to move on to Haunted Hills. I think I said Haunted Hills earlier. Haunted Hills. And our last one's going to be Leaky Lake that we're going to go into. Just simply just touch down, get your weapon if you want, and take off. And that's going to be it for that one. Now you got to do damage with the pickaxe. Again, the disco mode is the easiest place to do this. Planned on dying because you're running out the pickaxe and there's 30 plus other people on the other team that's probably around you trying to shoot you. So there's 150 of the 250. Like me and my teammate team up on this person, but I get the kill. I just need 10 more, and I'm going to drop in and get this person right here. That's going to be enough to give me the challenge. As soon as I die, you'll see it, 250 to 250, and that challenge is done. Our next challenge is where we have to find and play sheet music. Here we are in Pleasant Park, and you see this house here with the big spider web over the right-hand upstairs window. When you go through the front door and make a left, go through that door, and right there is your sheet music. Now on this sheet music, there's notes that you have to play. And the first one is going to be C, E, G, E, C. So you can either pay attention to the sheet music before you pick it up, or they also have the sheet music at the keyboard. But here's the keyboard again, right above Pleasant. This one goes C, then jump to E, jump to G, turn around, jump to E, and jump back to C and go off. And when you go off, you're going to hear it play a tune. That confirms that you completed your challenge, plus you saw the check mark up top. Now we're going to move on to Retail Row. And this is going to be inside the bookstore. When you go through the door, make a left, and it's right there on the wall. And this one here is a little different. If you notice on the keyboard, some letters have circles around them, some letters have squares. So this first one's going to be a circle, and it's going to be notes A, E, F, A, E, C, then a square A. So I land on the A, I go to E, go to F, go back to A, go to E, go to C, then go to square A. And back up, you're going to hear it play the note again, and as well as you see the check mark confirming that you completed that challenge. So that takes us to our last one, and this was the weapons challenge. And this was absolutely insane. The thing that really hung me up here was finding a legendary weapon. It's like, I just don't understand on how it can be so hard. Literally, it took me almost 2 hours to find a legendary weapon. It's like once I got the challenges done, it's like I just kept getting common weapons and a few epic weapons, but never the legendary weapon. Our first one here is the common, and I got the pistol. And again, I'm going to show you where I got these weapons, so maybe it might help you if you're having problems finding the weapons. I really need to work on my aiming. I've been playing too much Call of Duty again. My aiming was fine before coming back to Call of Duty. We finished that one off. Now we're going to move on to an uncommon weapon. And the uncommon weapon is going to be your green weapon. And I love doing this to people. I absolutely love this. This person has no clue I'm here. I'm going to sneak up behind them, and I'm going to drop them with one shot of the shotgun. Doesn't get no easier than that. I love those little cubes. Our next one is going to be a rare weapon. Again, this person don't know I'm here. All of a sudden they turn around. I empty into them, kill them. Man, that aiming. Jeez, I gotta work on that aiming. Our next one's gonna be an epic. And the epic weapons are the purple weapons. To finish him off, he started to dance, which made the kill a little easier for me. I finally got me a legendary weapon. Actually, I didn't put in the clip where I got this at. Apologize for that, 'cause I said I was going to. But again, once you get on top of a tree and catch him on top of the thing, you saw how that person was glitching. Take this person out on top of the fortress, which makes it extremely easy. So that is all of week 6 challenges. So that unlocks a secret loading screen, which is the number 6 loading screen that will give you a hint to where the secret banner is for week 6. Here's a loading screen you get for completing all of week 6 challenges. Verge of Despair. Now if you look at that tree on the right hand side just above those monsters' heads, there's an image of that robot that's made out of cars. That is where this week's banner is located at, and that is over by the racetrack in Paradise Palms in that sandy area. Here, let me blow this picture up for you so you can see it a little better. If you look right below my logo, right down that tree, you can see the robot, and you can see the banner like right above the right arm of that robot. So let's go ahead and drop in there and pick up our secret banner for week 6. As we're diving in, you can see the robot right there, right at this Y in the road. And yeah, I land right on the hood of the truck, and a banner will pop up above the cab. And there is your secret banner for week 6. Still wish they'd give us the battle pass tier like they used to. But we'll take what we get. There you go, folks. That's how you complete all of week 6 challenges. Don't forget, I will be starting this V-Buck giveaway really soon. So make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit that notifications bell if you want to know when and how to enter it. I will tell you, I'm not going to do the typical giveaway like other people do. I will set all my stuff up on Gleam because that's just how I do my giveaways. I want everybody to know that I run 100% real and true giveaways. And Mr. Joker from the Joker Show can verify that. You can see his video on my Twitter page where he received the Call of Duty Black Ops 4 PlayStation Edition, as well as I tossed in a shirt that I had for him that I had laying around. Again, thank you for your time. Thank you for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you found this video helpful, smash that like button. I'd also appreciate that as well. This is the Bulldozer. Get your killing on, and I'm out of here.